EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Vegas. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That's to the rookie's second-round pick, Ben Sinnott. And he's in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Dragons. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dragons will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To throw on first down is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. That's a gain of 15. First down, Vegas.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. it's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
First and 10. Here's May again. Metcalf makes the grab again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They will work the middle with Mixon. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the goal line and in. Go Mixon. Touchdown Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Quick throw, taken in. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go with Chubb. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Slot man in motion left. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Corey Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Slot man in motion right. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Dragons. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Dragons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, it's May. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Give, running right. It is Mixon. Not much there. A yard or two down to the 48. Edgerrin Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On the give, this is Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's May. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Metcalf hauls in that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one caught at the 4. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Nice 1st down pickup there by Troy Franklin. And, Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time and time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can because there might not be a more explosive receiver in this rookie class than Franklin. 14 touchdowns last year. That was tied for 3rd in the FBS. This guy is a home run hitter, and they're going to try to give him as many opportunities downfield all season long.
Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this one is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. So we have reached halftime here in this one. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, Richardson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. To throw is May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. May going to look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So now then, first and goal from the 1. They look to run with Mixon. And he's got another one. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Vegas. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Richardson to throw. He'll look underneath here for Chubb. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. That's taken in by Chubb. Down the right sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. It's the quarterback with a sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Dragons. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Now it is 1st and goal. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he'll go down back at the 4.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Dragons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw on first down is May.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That one on target to Watson. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Vegas. May to the air once more. He'll check this down to the running back. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run here. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's a gain of 8.
On third and a yard, here's May. That's taken in. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's 2nd and 9. Running is Chubb. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2 and E.